So one of the topics that was in discussion recently was whether or not AGI is achievable. And there were some articles coming out that essentially said they don't think AGI is possible due to the computational limits and heat dissipation and the fact that it would require like the heat dissipation of a sun operating 24/7 to achieve that. My argument to this was that currently the computational power that we have is being insanely increased with things like quantum computing, where we can a million x our computing with no actual increase in thermodynamics, plus the recent inventions of things like, okay, not recent inventions, but the like actual finally releasing it commercially, things like graphene or aerogel that have significantly better thermodynamics, plus they're really easy to like significantly increase our speeds due to their conductivity. Plus, a lot of people are hyping, oh no, AI, the water, we're burning up all the water by cooling everything. That's absolute garbage. Water doesn't go anywhere. The act of evaporating water does not immediately make the water disappear. Unless you're shipping it off to the moon on one of Elon Musk's rockets. It evaporates into the sky and it comes back down in the form of rain, and that's fine. I mean, the same water you're drinking today, your ancestors drank way back in time. Water never disappears. It's always the same water forever. I mean, maybe if we got into like nuclear and talked about breaking down atoms or something, maybe in that case the water might actually cease to exist. But we're not doing that to cool your power plants so you can have your ChatGPT to generate cat memes. So it's a lot of water, but it's just cooling. Nuclear power plants use a ton of water too to cool. That's what those smokestacks are constantly pumping out, is evaporation. People need to quit fear-mongering this. Which, on that note, the whole energy concern as well, like we don't have enough energy to actually power these. I truly believe with the recent increases in nuclear fusion, we will absolutely have, unless big energy comes at it, unlimited clean energy in the next, before I die. So we've got ITER banging that stuff out, private entities releasing very promising things every week. And then, if you get people like Donut Labs, who just recently announced their battery technology, we'll probably end up having some Terminators running around as well, because the ability to have significantly increased battery capacity, the charge rates of minutes instead of hours, and the amount of lifetime span cycles that exceed human life, at least definitely exceeds the life cycle of the object, that'll be interesting. So we'll get the Terminator robots rolling up, and then once they start to get low, they just stick their finger in a socket and juiced up almost instantly. It's an interesting technological run we're in right now. And then, I always like that statement, the best AI we have right now is the dumbest AI we will ever have in the future, because they do nothing but advance. So unless we get into a situation where an EMP takes out all electrical grids in the world, we're just going to progressively become better. So I'm not concerned with the power usage, because also every model they come out with is significantly better and more efficient than the previous model at the same tasks that you asked it to do previously. So you wanted to code something with the original ChatGPT, it'd take 100 prompts. Now it takes one. And you're not done, but just the same level of done that 100 prompts with the original ChatGPT would have gotten you. So we use 1/100th of the power. And maybe that machine uses 10 times more power, but that's still a significant savings. And their models keep getting smarter. So I'm looking forward to this new future where